is Lost? Ooh.
All you Mystery Science Theater fans who may have seen this movie as well, is this Manos the Hands of Fate bad? This attack on Is it actually enjoyable? Okay. We might check that out. Because Manos too, he broke Joel in the box. So. What's that? Okay, Attack of the Super Miles. Okay, well, I think that right. Yeah, just see it even if I don't review it. Just check out. Okay. Hey, Gimli. He's waving his sword. My shield.
I have only 7 words this time. Old versus new, gone in 60 seconds.
There's an old?
What?
Yeah, remake.
Yeah, it was like the 80s. Most
the
parts
remake
never went in a movie. The old one.
No, the Nick Cage one, that's the new one, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are they doing another one now, though? I thought they
might be doing
No, that's Drive Angry. Cage. I'm gonna go crazy. It's the same movie. Yeah, it's pretty much the same movie. We'll be 4K. I haven't even seen the newer one, so I probably won't be able to do that. At some point, I haven't seen the original, right? Quick announcement, real quick.
The cosplay contest is taking place 2 o'clock in the ballroom for anyone who wants to participate in it.
I suggest Mr. T get down there.
Awesome. Give her a round of applause, everybody.
Announcing the cosplay contest? I never would have guessed. Which I think also the autographs are happening in the ballroom, so Heather, wait. Yeah, at the same time, so they'll be there. Come for the autographs. Yeah, what you hold it down real high.
I know that when you go to these conventions, you probably get a lot of like the back credit card.
No, really. We haven't had any yet, have we?
Which one's been used so much?
Of course. I was going to say, actually, somebody had a question about, like, what's your favorite internet meme, I guess, you know? And what was your favorite, what's your least favorite? My answer to both of them was my own. You know, because at first, because when you hear, you know, someone go, that credit card, first thing goes in your head, there we go. Oh, man! I do the big blow up. But the reaction immediately after reminds me why this was funny and just people laughing at so hard. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. So every time there's always sort of this thought, really, again? But it's like once you do it and you see the reaction, like, yeah, that was totally worth it. That's definitely awesome. I just made some of the fan cry. It's all the way in the back.
Oh. Survivor with.
We'll check it out. We'll see if we can check it out. Try to see if anyone have it. Thank you for that discussion.
Hey, I was wondering what kind of resolution you had with Tommy Was So, because I noticed the review was removed and then you let it back on the website.
Resolution. We just put it up. Yeah, that's really.
You never heard back from him?
No, we have not heard from John from the roommovie.com.
An excellent character.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
We're not positive. We think John from the roommovie.com is also Tommy Was So. There are a number of reporters who pretty much said that he's even admitted it all, but I don't think he has money to pay anybody. Yeah. But it's one of those things. We had a lawyer write in the definition of fair use for your edification. Yeah, and then he's like, yeah, just put it back up. Okay. So I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, we really have not gotten much in the way of that sort of thing, that cease and desist. So we read it, we took it down just so we could investigate it, and once we figured we were on the right, we put it back up. Yeah, just put it back up. So it's better be safe, you know. Sorry. Safe than what's so sad? What's so sad? What's so sad? What's so sorry, Doc? Yeah, the back there, lecture.
I would just like to preemptively request that you do a bum review of the new Little Red Riding Hood movie coming out.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
No.
Yeah, when I saw director Twilight, I'm like, hell yeah! Greatest comedy ever made. Twilight. I'm just thinking of that trailer right now.
You better say that.
I'll be like first in line. That looks hilarious. I can't remember. So,
Guess I'm gonna rip that.
did I hear from you tonight? I don't think I heard from you.
From the Independence Day review, I have a very important question. Did Bilber make it out okay?
So much crap in that. Like,
You gotta get dogs. You ate dogs.
I think we hate dogs.
You've never had a pet. You've never had. You're an uncaring pet.
Like, listen, I love dogs, but if it's your own child and the dog, I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe you want to protect your own child.
Dog
It's a
picked you.
natural instinct to protect your own child, unless you're an independent state, in which case, no, we'll all die for the dog. Now let's start to like love. Because they're good movies. Yeah, they're pretty good. I can't think of a really bad one.
I'm not gonna say if you're highly as I can spend much Mary.
Are you going to burn us, by the way? He's got the Mustang thing going. Are you going to burn us, by the way? Nice. Yes. That was creepy. We'll talk. We have talked about we have actually talked about doing that, and maybe switch it up on one.
Still have what the dinosaur had.
Or I'll just be there, like, you know, reviewing it with you or something. Which I think is something. If I did my own show, I'd probably self-sabotage it somehow. I'd make it like the Bjork show, which I wrote and everybody hates. You're the one. We found him. Found him at long last.
Let's do Insano.
Two more. When it comes to doing the collaborating reviews, who do you think is your favorite person to do the collaborations with?
You know, in terms of,
Looney always gives us great stuff when we ask.
you know, it sort of varies. With Lindsay, a lot of fun to work with because it's always fun just to make her laugh. You know, she cracks up at everything, and that's always fun.
But she's hard to get here, so.
Yeah, Brad was the easiest because literally, like I said, what we do is that we
He's
wanted
in
to be
Illinois, so.
Well, no, but it was easy not just for that because when I write it, I put it together, and like when I did the Lewis and Noah Alone in the Dark review, like, you know, we all sat down, we looked it over, we talked about what the jokes were, let's go over it, blah, 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 you know, that's it. They want to perfect it. They want to be sure their voice is properly, you know, heard and stuff like that. With Brad, I mean, he looked over the whole script. He had like one correction. He's like, with the, whatever, where we're doing the sitcom thing with, you know, the leprechaun or whatever, or three guys that paint or something. And originally I had ABC. Is like, isn't that CBS? We should make it CBS. That's it. That was it. Like, everything else I'm good.
No, it's all good.
Probably the one that I turned out the best was probably the Alone in the Dark review because, yeah, and they were very bad. And working with those guys, I think when I wrote, they just got this is how you say it, this is the timing, they got it so
All of our producers, you know, Karis, Kenny, and Brad, do like kind of like the most, like they've kind of gotten it down to the science, like how to do the videos. So it's a little easier, you know, to get stuff done quickly. Yeah, because it's like they've done so many that it's just like they come and it's like, all right, let's do this. And they just, you know, nail it. So yeah.
Hey, you got another one right here.
Out of all the movies that came out in 2010, is there anything you're particularly looking forward to doing as an NC review when it gets old enough?
Diablo.
Not necessarily bad, but
Yeah,
you
maybe
have
Devil.
fun.
Diablo.
Devil was fun. Fun movie. Jelly side down. Love it.
That's the last